Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video and share an idea that I had about 2 weeks ago, and I started doing this, and I thought it might be important to share here because I've had some luck with it. So I started changing the way that I did notes. So before this, I was writing notes on an iPad, on random pieces of paper, sometimes in my journal, sometimes in a graphic notebook. I was taking notes all over the place, and it really wasn't working because I found that everything was spread out and I didn't have a clear picture of what I was actually looking for. So that alone made me make something like this. So I was using a plain sketch pad and just a plain piece of paper and writing over here, but I find if I don't have lines on the paper, it causes an issue. So, a super low-tech way, just holding this up here and showing you without some sort of top camera or anything like that. I write the date up here. I've got these lines. So I'm in sales, obviously. So major points that I need to get done is my lead gen and my follow-ups. I got to get that done right away. So this allows me to track day by day what I'm doing lead gen wise and day by day what I'm doing follow-up wise. And then in the clear space, that's where I keep notes from meetings or anything like that. Now, I can always flip over to the back of the page if I need more room for notes, and that's a good thing. What I find that this really does is that this gives me one page that I can go to and that I can look at and review for how the day actually went. And I do that. So what I'll do the next day, the next afternoon, whenever I have 5 minutes free, I'll take a look at yesterday's page and I'll give myself a grade. I'll start maybe writing some notes in there like, hey, tomorrow maybe you can follow up with more of these type people or something. I find that's a really good low-tech way to take care of it. Now, I had these made. I printed these at a local print shop, and I had this made because I like that idea. I like something that's really thin and can just flip into my backpack. But the reality of it is that I may try to go from a full sheet to something a little bit smaller like this. The idea behind that is that it's the same size as my journal, and I'm hoping that I can fit it all in the same space and minimize what it is that I'm carrying on a daily basis. And that's just something I personally like to do. But the reality of it is that this notebook does a really good job of helping me have that one-page view. What are your thoughts on that? What are you guys using? Is there something that I should be doing differently, something that I can do better? I may eventually look at doing like a spiral graph notebook or something like that, something a little cheaper and maybe something that's more consumer ready that I can just run to the local, stationery store, Office Max, whatever, Walmart, and pick it up. So those are my thoughts on that. Hope it helps. Talk soon.